At Hobbs with a fortunate gift there. Randy playing back-to-back matches as far as we know. Just finished up playing Mike Deichmann. Got both games there. Nice little shot to kind of get out of the break there. Not sure if this 11 passes the 7 ball. Pretty free. Doesn't have to worry too much about that 5-3-9 as long as he can squeeze through. Yeah, it must be tight. He's taking a triple look at it here. Look at this. Wow, great speed. Yeah, this is a tough spot. Can't really get underneath those balls. He might be looking at playing off the 1 to try and get low on this line. That was nice. Brought a ball back over to his side. This is tight. I mean, Ed might be able to cut that pink ball, but it's going to bump that 7, and potentially, if he doesn't make it, we could be seeing a decent combination. 2 goes.
All right.
Ed's playing to his hole now.
Okay.
Ed's break, and it is 1-0 Ed
After that shot or before that shot?
after that shot.
Okay.
He kissed on his break, and it came out pretty nice.
Oh,
Ooh.
just barely nestles off of that 6.
Yeah, so we don't know if Randy's playing his third match or if this is his second match. We know he's coming off of that 2-0 victory over Mike D.
Yeah, and I guess what Randy said is that he's not releasing any of the current stats, so that way nobody knows what's happening until the end. So you just have to play hard the entire time.
Gotcha. So I wonder if they're just calling you to your table and you're just playing.
Yep. He says
I
we'll
wonder if
tally it after all rounds are played.
I like that. Ooh.
That's pretty thin on that 6 ball.
Yeah, and this is a tight table. He might be able to just play the 6 over towards his hole and get some kind of
Drag
action.
off.
Yeah. Maybe a stun off of the 5 ball and coming down something like this, leaving him doubled up.
I mean, he's looking at the bank line coming up here.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome too. I'm just thinking about all cue ball.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be more focused on cue ball than anything else. But man, that opened up a little bit. Is it going to get low enough not to sell out a bank? Not quite. You got to really jam it, but
Can we
playing.
switch angles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a bank combination for sure. Now, do you play it where you're trying to drag your cue ball up table in case this leaks to prevent a cross?
When I'm shooting it, I feel more comfortable with drawing it off of it because I have less to worry about than trying to follow. But like, I'm not saying that's the right way.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is it gonna give up something on that 8 ball? This angle, it doesn't look like it's immediately cuttable, but could play it off of the 14, but you're not really, you're risking a lot there.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like he might have a lane 2 off of another ball, but he's got to worry about what he's selling here.
He really wants to shoot at that 8 ball. Because if he can get a little masse action
Mm-hmm.
or just pure throw it in and get into the 10 ball,
Is he just worried about what he's going to get next, or you think he's worried about hitting that? What? Man, these colors are tough. It's hard to see that ball.
tried getting as much out of it as possible while maintaining position. And
So that was the pink 4 he was trying to avoid, right? This one?
yeah.
Okay.
Wonder if he can play that 7 and just sit right on the 14 and get something productive.
Yeah, I see that. I also see him potentially. Yeah, he can't get enough on the ball to play the 4 up table. I think he's too hampered going over the top of those balls to shoot that.
Here, I'm going to switch because it looks like he's looking at that now, just in case. Yeah.
I wonder
Look,
if they're playing all ball fouls or if it's just 2 or more.
I would imagine that it's 2 or more, just because one pocket's just such a tight game when you're always up against balls in tight proximity. There's not as much room. So, like, most instances that I've ever seen is a 2-ball foul, two or
Hmm.
2 or more. But I don't know that for sure.
I think that's a big difference. If they're playing all ball fouls, trying to get up and over, yeah, this is the shot. He's just worried about hitting the green first.
Yeah, and getting enough of it to not slide too much towards the 10. Oh, he could get plenty.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how that lines up, though. I mean, depending on how close he is, he might be able to throw that in.
Let's see at the side view. Yeah,
Yeah, that's deceiving.
it is deceiving. It looks pretty high.
Looks like he has some kind of gap.
Yeah.
How much edge of the 7 does he have here? Oops. Looks like he's firing on the 9. Ooh. It's a nice
Nice.
touch. So is Randy clearing both these out?
Yeah, I'd imagine hitting the bottom side of the 8. Oh, don't clip it. My goodness. Almost 4 times back and forth without interacting with any other balls was pretty impressive. Should be able to bank this,
Interesting.
get right into the 5. Nice pace.
Hits it well. Look at that. All right. So Head
It's,
definitely gaining control of the table there.
yes.
So are you playing this with inside and trying to come up to get on the 9 next?
Yeah, that's probably the most comfortable shot. Just don't want to get too flat.
Yeah, nails it.
I want to get down here, so much angle he's working with.
And are we saying the 4 passes or does not pass? It doesn't look like it passes from this angle.
I don't think it does. I think he's trying to get on the 14.
Ooh, maybe it passes. It looks like he's playing it there.
Let's take a look at the side, see if it's like drawing like a line, outside line to outside line. It does not look like it.
Could he potentially be kind of slow rolling it and then just putting the cue ball into the stack? Kind of here-ish?
I like clearing this 5 ball, banking it down here, coming into it a little bit wide of the angle with some inside, play it to the high, or into this line, and kind of try and get into the 2 ball and just kind of keep the pressure on if the 4 ball doesn't go. If the 4 ball goes, obviously you have to shoot it, but I just don't think that it does.
Yeah, I think he's just banking the 5. That was nice. Didn't do too much, but did a lot at the same time. Just gonna leave him on the back of the man. So is that the red 3? Is that what we're looking at there?
I think that's the. Let me switch table. I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I'm wondering if he can bank wide enough.
To rail first on the 5. Look at that.
Oh,
Ooh,
just
just
catches it.
just barely missed it.
Keeps pressure on though. Good cue ball.
Yeah, yeah, protected that 5 ball.
Could slow kick, catching the one ball full and oh, can he see?
Looks
If
like he's coming underneath it. Man, there's a lot going on with that shot.
yeah, there was. Didn't come out smelling like a rose, but it could have been a
Does
little.
he ha- does he have enough angle to be able to come up to shoot the 2-5 next? Or do you think he's running into the stack and hoping that that 12 ball
Knowing
kind
Ed's game, I think yeah, he'll just play it where he's not jacked up because jacked up on these pockets are going to be rough. Nestle open the 12, like you said.
of, yeah, favorable bump there.
You've done the same thing I was. I was like, I got into the game and stopped keeping track.
5-0, right?
Yeah.
I don't I believe that's what it is. I don't think Randy's made a ball yet.
I was of the same opinion. Doesn't mean that it's without a doubt in my mind. Getting really into this one. It's a good matchup.
All right. Well, let's pretend it's 6-0.
Yeah. I'm not gonna write that on the screen because I don't feel terribly confident in it.
Does the Okay, so what color ball is this? This is the 11 ball?
I believe so, yeah.
Does it play off the 14? Are we looking at potentially 2 rails
He's looking at crossing
into
3.
into these? Okay. Wow, that was a sweet shot. What a beaut. Nice protection, just in case he missed. Got some stuff moving towards his hole too. All right, so this is potentially game ball if we weren't too lackadaisical with the score. All right.
Yeah, and I mean if it is 7-0 or 6-1, Randy's kind of at a spot where you start feeling the pressure and can fire at things to try and start making something happen because you know you can't just dink around forever and win a game.
So right now, what balls go to Ed's hole? We got this one, and this one, right?
You know.
Look at this. Through the lane.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. That was kind of wish I'd had the side view going for that because that looked really tight through there.
Now, if the 10 ball cuts, that's a whole different story. But from this view, I don't think it does. Ooh,
From that view, it looks like it might, but I mean, I don't think that you can.
justify shooting it.
I mean, if you do, your natural tangent line's going to come
Hmm.
something like that. You're going to be bumping off of this ball. I mean, if you think you can get into it and have your cue ball track up behind that 4, I think it's worth a shot. But like, it's a lot going on.
Maybe he's just playing it off of the 14 softly and trying to get up behind there. Oh yeah, I went.
Wasn't without risk, but he
Yeah, he owned it. All right, well we were on point with the score. Congratulations, Trevor. Way to hold it down. All right, so Ed Hobbs takes the first game. Randy's breaking. These games are moving pretty fast.
they are.
I mean, we saw 2 games between Mike D and Harry Plattis, then 2 games Mike D Randy CAMANTIGUE, and now we're into the 5th game.
And I believe
And
this is around the third round. I don't know if everyone's played.
we don't know potentially how many tables they're using or how many players they have, so it's hard to even conjecture about rounds.
This is the
Interesting.
third match we've had on this table.
Yeah, exactly. Interesting that they've done it where a player plays, their opponent leaves, and a new opponent comes. Because we saw back-to-back matches for Mike D, and now we're seeing back-to-back matches for Randy. So I
Mm.
wonder after the conclusion of this one, we'll see back-to-back for Ed, maybe? All right, that was a nice break.
Yeah, let's get a look at this side view. See if that 9 ball has a lane. I don't think that it does. Could play the 12 long.
Yeah, but where's his cue ball going, right? He'd have to play a follow with the cue ball, you think, to
Yeah,
protect against the 6?
it looks almost straight enough where if you can follow through and you got to get past, I would
Something like this. Oh no.
he's looking at something completely different.
Yeah,
Keeping it simple.
I like that one.
Man, they gave me this reload button, which will reload the stream. And I'm very cautious of it because it's new to me as of today.
Put a piece of tape over it.
My mouse goes under tape. Ooh, look at this shot. Oh, it catches a 15. Still keeping the pressure on pretty firm. Let's see how straight he is. If he can play directly into that 1 ball and get the 6 out. I just feel like you got to play it with the correct speed of follow to get your cue ball low enough so that way when the 1 ball does interact, it doesn't come back and double kiss.
Yeah. What about could he just potentially oh, wrong button. Oh, yeah, like you called it. I was looking at a potential like more of a slow roll down into this ball and kind of leaving him down in there.
Ooh.
I just feel like if he hit that slow enough, he might not have bumped anything over here. But he went for what you were doing. Like you said, it was just hard to manage those balls. I mean, you're managing 3 at one time.
Yeah.
So what do you think he's doing here? Is he trying to go cross table and back to get on the 1? Oh, just building more favorable position.
Yeah, catching that 9 ball. I think he played it a little thick to try and avoid the 9 ball all the way. Still catches a little bit, keeps the pressure on.
What
You
about
know,
the side view? What about the side view? Does the 9 go?
I don't think so. I was kind of thinking that.
That's a very similar shot to that 10 ball, just farther out from the last match or last game.
Yeah.
Big difference between being on the key ball and early in the rack, though.
Yeah. Going to bank this and draw into that 5 ball. Oh, no, he's.
Wow,
Oh,
lot moving there. So Ed at -1. Randy ball in kitchen. And I saw between Mike D and Harry Plattis that they were both in the negative at one point in time. So it looks like they are playing potentially unlimited negatives. That worked out nice.
yeah. Looks like they freed up the 6 ball. Should be able to. draw it back along this line. He could play into the stack and try and create more, but I feel like
Yeah, look at that. That was beautiful.
gets pretty straight. I think he was hoping to be a little bit underneath of it to maybe go up into the 4-7 in some way to generate something towards his hole.
I feel like he can just cinch this and then he can, you know, three rail out on the 14, just make it more favorable for him.
Depends on if this 5 ball is wired off of the 10.
That's what he's looking at.
Got on a good line to draw down near the 14.
Ooh,
Look out. Oh, nice cue ball.
so 3 -1 in favor of Randy, right?
Yeah.
Are we potentially going to see 2 rails on the 15?
That's what I was first looking at, but it looks like it's pretty tough to get that to go short without your cue ball traveling to the right side of the table. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like if you hit directly into the face of it, it's going to come more along this line. He's going into the 5 ball, I believe. Yeah.
See, this is what I was worried about because this ball for sure banks. It was at least an inch off the rail. I
Right.
mean, this is prime.
Yeah, I think he's a little flat on it now, where he's a little like the speed he'd have to put on it to avoid the 5 ball. Might be able to shoot through the gap and get this 9 ball. I didn't think he could see it.
Oh yeah, that's very nice there. 4 -1, Randy. So playing for 4 here. Looks like the 15 does pass, right?
Yeah, I think it's tight, but it might squeeze through there.
And then it looks like that's the 13, right?
Mm-hmm. Or the
12.
yeah,
No, 13, right?
it's gonna
I
trickle.
don't
Let's see beneath the table. See if he. I don't know if you shoot this ball as tight as it is across here. Probably just gonna be ripping the 14 out. I think if that 11 ball was a full pocket, he might consider it, but it looked pretty tight. What's up, Amon?
Bro, can I? What's up?
Not much. Sweating this action.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, last time was I don't know what happened. Like I was trying to get in, and like hey, my voice was not there at all. How you
Yeah,
been, brother?
been good. And yourself?
Yeah, really bad, brother. No, really bad. Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, guys? How you been?
Great, great.
Wishing we were where you are.
I'm right at the tournament.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We're wishing we were where you are.
Oh,
Are you playing today?
yeah,
So are there 2 tournaments going on at the same time? Is that what I saw? That there's 10 ball today and this one pocket tournament?
yeah,
Oh, so we just saw a bump of the ball right there, right? Or was I tripping? It looked like he just. Oh, wow.
What's wrong with me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think they're playing all ball fouls.
Just, just chilling, just chilling. Right, right at the bar. No, I think yeah. You know who got drawn with me? First game, first match.
who's that?
Bo.
Oh,
It was like first match, bro. They always me and him. Those most of the time we meet each other like a lot, right? Was it crazy?
yeah,
Ed coming back to even, so 0-5 is what I have.
greed.
Yeah, just bank it slow, but a little bit harder there. Oh,
Should be spotting one up. There we go. Just moving more stuff over towards his pocket.
what's up, brother? You wanna you wanna join in? No, I'll give it to you, but they will be amazed. I was like, who's this? Yeah,
I like that cue ball there, leaving him tacked on the back of the 10.
there
Greed.
you go. Yeah, they can hear you, bro. You wanna jump in? I think you can. Yeah, I was there playing one pocket, so I'm just like trying to get in.
Amon, how many players are in this tournament? Is it 8 or 9?
Oh no, I think it's 10.
10.
Yeah, yeah,
Is
we
there a
got
way?
the.
Is there a way you can get us a list of the players?
Shit, I can do that.
That'd be awesome.
I
Because we're
forget
we're
that. Sorry about
we're
that.
we're catching matches as they're coming up on this table.
Yeah, and,
But
and I told him like I can do that on a paper and just like
uh-huh.
give it to you guys, and they were like, ah, let it go.
We're not able to see who's
The-
potentially playing in the tournament.
yeah, they had that like they written on a small paper, like just a score, and
Hmm.
just kept it inside the box for like no, and they told us like no, nobody can just see that. Randy told everybody like nobody can see that. Just he just kept it inside the box, all the
Right.
scores, and I cannot get that score out of it. So
Well, the original poster said 8 players, but then it said
nine,
above it that there was 9.
nine, yeah.
Yeah. So Randy at 6-0 here.
Twists it. Oh, little bit on the short side. Is it gonna?
Hey, I thought like they did have that the one pocket score, isn't it? They like we can keep the score for the one pocket.
Not yet.
Oh yeah.
It's in
Uh,
the it's in the makings.
oh, there. I thought like last time Justin did that. Like
Are we going to see a stop on this 12? Just leave him behind the 10 and kind of move things towards his side?
Getting it out.
Yeah. He said he doesn't necessarily like to shoot jacked up, but
He shoots jacked up just fine. It's just I think in that last shot it just laid better where knowing how he likes to kind of nudge into bullets,
yeah.
get them going in his way. I think it's a delicate shot to try and get the right little pop to have it sit right on the 10 ball.
Yeah. I feel like that 12-10 is pretty neutralized right now. It doesn't look like it goes to either pocket, so you might just want to leave it there.
Do you think he can shorten this up?
hmm, look
No.
at that.
It's to the side view.
Yeah, he
Steve,
got the shot.
'cause, I mean,
Can we
I
see a
don't know.
bank?
I don't think that that's quite on. I'm just drawing a line for like the most comfortable line to go through there, and I don't think that that's quite.
You can see a bank on the 8 kind of into the stack, just shattering things his way.
Or you go for the 5 ball.
Yeah.
I feel like it's hard to miss the 14 here.
Yeah, right. And he went for it. Look at that, bro.
Mm,
Ouch.
that could hurt. We'll see.
For sure.
So where we at? 6-0 Randy, right?
6-0 Randy.
6-0, right? That's two ball. Damn, he's good. Got this. Oh, it's a that's right pawn.
Because these balls don't look like they're a super easy combo. I just come off of this rail, a little bit of
Yeah.
and just try and get up behind the 3.
I'll try to get the 8 ball or just go too hard a little bit. Try to bank
Bank the 12 one. Let's
or
take,
9.
let's take a look at the angle he came up with.
Is he gonna play the
And 9 is pretty straight bank.
follow?
Yeah, just like a roll
So
it
then it,
like a roll, like slow stroke. Just roll it to the rail.
so that way he has the 10 next, but he's
Yeah,
protecting against the 3.
I don't know if you can protect against the 3
yeah,
now.
just like that. Look at that. Damn, what a shot!
All right, so
A little bit. He could
two
go safety for
two
sure.
2-6 Ed, right?
That's a
Yep.
like a. Do you think it just goes in the side pocket if you just roll it in?
Hmm. Yeah, it's hard to tell from this angle.
All right. Oh no, this was just going to stop the shot right there, right?
Little draw.
You gotta draw it. Like looks like the angle is pretty going to the side pocket. Oh, right, Joe. Oh no, corner, down corner.
This this 15 ball hasn't come into play yet, but I have a feeling it's going to come into play here.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite bank spots for the long bank. Like, I mean, it just feels so hard to miss when you're underneath of it.
Yeah, before it was kind of all on its own, but now with that 5 ball being down there, I could see Ed taking that out at some point in time just to protect from it.
Yeah, Joel, you should be here too, bro. Trevor is too far.
Yeah, I'm only like
I think
two.
you're Oregon, right? Oh, sorry, Trevor. Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm only 2.5 hours north of Trevor in Oregon.
Yeah, you
So
do. That's what.
I'm
That's,
about two hours south of Portland.
man, that's. And I know, like, he just come around in north state to northeast, just to play the tournament. And too far too, bro. Fucking
Yeah, I mean, I think
man.
I saw the poster. Maybe someone shared it, and then I
Uh,
didn't see it really after that. So I wasn't sure if it had filled up real quick because it originally said 8 players on the poster.
yeah, for the one pocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ed, remove that 15 ball that you had mentioned.
Yep. Ball coming up. So still 6-2 Randy, right?
That's what I got. Is this line available? Oh, he
Wow.
can't even see that ball. No. Guess. Maybe.
Okay.
Damn.
Oof.
Well, he said if I miss, I'm gonna put it close.
Yeah, it looks like those balls are frozen dead wired to the pocket. Might be a
Yeah.
chai, but
Do you
Ed's
think he
got
has?
11.
Does he have enough for the inside or no?
Sure.
I want to see. Man, that's a sketchy spot to be in. Because if you come off of the long rail, you got a tough scratch to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, is he just gonna cinch it and then try and come out mid-table to be able to get down behind that 12-10?
I'm thinking he's just as
No.
wired as these two balls are. I'm not sure that he's.
And if you lift this cue ball right here, it's still hard. He can make the ball too. Right here. Oh,
Oh,
what a shot! He chose the good
see, I was wondering if he was gonna cinch that 11 ball and then go for a similar shot that he just shot.
thing, bro. That's really
Too
nice way to just like double hit the ball and just
too
throw it
much
on
pressure.
this side.
Yeah, too much pressure with that being wired.
Oh, nice job.
All right.
Yeah.
What can you do here
Look,
that's productive? Two rail?
uh,
Yeah, I feel like you're not too big of a risk there, but looks like he's coming just off of the edge.
I don't know if I like that. That's a pretty easy one railer here.
Trying to get those to double up, but
try to stop it right there.
Yeah. Then he leaves the 8 guarded.
Or you can roll it. Dang, pretty close.
Is this crossable or is this double?
Double.
think if you're going to be going into the 10, you can cross it. That,
So playing it a little bit low.
yeah.
Well, that came out nice. Those weren't really doing anything for him before, and now they two of them go.
Wonder if Randy can three rail this back around and hold underneath of him.
Yeah.
Wow, that opened up
Oh.
so much.
Can you switch to the side view and see what kind of lane we have?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't really show it, does it?
Yeah, I mean, where's he going here? Oh, he's just playing the. I got the commentators up there. Missed that ball.
Yeah. Bringing another neutral ball down.
Gonna see the cue ball probably back down underneath of here.
Dang.
Ooh, might have leaked.
A little, a little bit. Perfect. This is called perfection.
I don't know. Does that? I think that might bank combination.
Yeah, at the
Probably,
worst,
but
you can stick it next to the 15 and just get it out of there. But
keep the cue ball right here. The phone.
Yeah, good movement.
switch him back.
That was good speed right there.
That was. That could have.
I like that he didn't get too aggressive there and try and like really make something happen out of nothing.
Right. Two railer on?
Is he just making it?
Yeah, I was banking.
Oh,
Dang.
My goodness, that was so close to the double kiss.
Now.
is he just kicking behind this?
Looks like he's coming at the. He shoots this underneath of the ball a lot. in a really
Wow, that's a second shot like that in a row where he's played the double.
pretty fortunate how that turned out, blocking the 10 ball so that way it couldn't
Yeah, it's
balls closer to it.
hard to tell how neutral those balls are now. Looks like the five for sure goes to Ed. I don't know if the 12 does. It's hard to tell about the 10 or 9. It's just banking this 8.
We're coming off the 11.
Just give me a second, okay?
All right. I want to see what those look like from this other angle. Oh, it's so much quieter when there's not the bar noise in the back.
It doesn't look like the 12 passes the 5 from my view.
No, it does not. I'm wondering if you can
And
play
then
the 10 off of the 12.
yeah. Okay. So just another bank combination, you think? 10 into the 5?
Yeah, but I feel like you can't get. Yeah, he's looking at
He's
going
looking
a
at the
hard 2 rail.
yeah. So he's like that-ish, you think? That's what he's
That's
looking
what
at?
I was mathing out.
And then just drawing up table.
Yeah, getting a wider angle. Oh, he hit it pretty sweet. He actually got so much out of it that it hit the other side of the rail. I
Oh,
didn't think he had enough to get into that.
this ball's cuttable now. Man, talk about some big old balls. Wow. I think this ball banks too.
Yeah, you got to twist that pretty well. But if you do, that could get Ed back into this game.
Look how high it is. I think it's the view that gives it.
Oh,
Yeah, it was sitting at least a couple inches. I don't think he had to twist it as much as it looked like from our angle.
I agree.
All right, so now we're at 3 to 6. Randy's up in the ball count, right?
Yes. You banking this 12 ball?
Wow. I mean, it's in the similar family to the shot he just shot.
You just got to be careful for the pocket. I think you have to play withdraw.
I think that's going to get him closest to the pocket for sure. He's just got to worry about the return on this ball, right?
Yeah.
Randy just going to 2-rail this out.
He might
Try
be
and
able to cinch it into the tighter lane to get into the 15 ball, maybe. Try and rip them both out of there. Oh, no, he's going for it.
I like that right there. Way to apply some pressure. All right. Is Ed kicking potentially 1-rail? 1-rail kick combination?
Oh, he's looking to
No,
bank the ball.
banking. Yeah, I like that because he can hold.
Yeah, if he gets over onto the upper long rail.
Ooh, that ball's cuttable, I feel like.
I feel like so. Also, let's take a look from this angle. It's steep, and
So
it's not without risk.
if you cut that ball, where are you trying to do? Are you trying to come all the way back down table to potentially bank this 8 ball next?
I don't know. I mean, I don't. I'm
I feel like
almost
you have
considering
to you have to
banking.
cut that with some amount of speed.
Yeah, but what about his banking the 8?
Yeah, I mean, that's basically the same shot he just shot, right?
Right. He was trying to get up underneath of those balls at the same time. I think he was a little bit more focused on his cue ball,
Mm.
getting up high enough to potentially come up underneath of that 15 to kind of protect his hole.
So both players with a good threat and then a neutral 8-ball. Can he just two-rail this out and leave him doubled up on the 8-13?
Yeah, I like that. I think he's looking at the 2 rail or the 1 rail here. Now that he's
So then he has to guard against the 5. Oh, see. So he's like, you think he's thinking that since Randy didn't swing on that cut last time, he's gonna pass on it again this time? I think now,
yeah, but I think the reason he's got to shoot it now because the 8 ball was just too close to the rail last time for it to be a productive shot. But now you can play this without side, and I think get
yeah.
behind the 11.
Oh
Ooh,
wow.
oh
Where
no.
where do you think he was going with his? What ball was he trying to get on next there?
I think he was trying to get down into this area, play with a bunch of outside, and he just caught it too thick.
Gotcha.
Because now
Where we at 6-3
Ed's playing for 5.
Randy. Yeah. Well, there's 4 of them sitting out. Just playing through the 11.
Oh, dusted his feet a little bit on that one, but it goes down. Now we got high inside. I think you'll want to end up like somewhere along that spot.
Yeah, 2 rails. Slide over behind the 8.
Yeah, really nice ankle.
You think he's sliding, or you think he's actually more punching into the rail?
Yeah, I think he's going to be punching into the long rail, coming over and back. Look at that line.
It was slidey.
All right.
6-6, right?
No,
Yeah.
I've got 6-6. I missed that one.
Well, Ed with an opportunity to take both of these games. This was Randy's break, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Classic 2-railer.
Yeah, he's still out a lot of time with a bank on this shot.
Whoa.
That's fine. It didn't hurt too bad.
7-6, Amon. Ed's up.
That's up. Dang, came back good there. Oh, dang.
Got a lot of speed on it.
3-railer.
No, your cue ball will follow probably this side.
I don't know. Looks like he was playing it.
He chose to go hard on the shot.
Yeah, I think he
I think
tastes the
just rolled it right
tastes the
ahead.
finish line. Well, we've seen Randy spin this cross bank a bunch in this game already.
He
Look at
liked
that.
that shot.
Yeah, he does.
Right. That's like a decent one pocket shot, right? No,
Mhm.
I never played one pocket before, like a tournament, like on that.
This is the one that always scares me right here.
No, he's just tearing it out. I don't think he's shooting. Like if you're behind, you might shoot that shot, but when you're up,
Yeah, I think Randy's definitely banking this with outside though.
Side pockets in play a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think you can. You might just push it up near the pocket.
Oh,
Dang.
He knew what he was doing. We didn't. I was like,
That looks like scary for a second.
you got,
that ball must not have been frozen.
you got us all, Randy. We all. That was good.
All right. So is he just crossing this?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Hitting it thick with
Gotta
inside?
be. Do a little bit. Take on the ball.
You know, I really like two Ray with high inside, and then
It
your
seems
key ball's coming around up by the 5 ball.
and it seems like Randy usually takes that side of the ball.
That's pretty big.
Nice
Like he
speed.
chose for this pocket, just like go for it.
All right. Little 2-ball, 1 pocket here. I don't know if this 3-ball, if that's a 3-ball, is frozen or not. It looked like it was kind of frozen-ish after that last shot.
I wonder if he's kicking behind that one rail, the 5 back to his hole.
What a kick! Look at that!
Oh,
Wow.
What a shot!
what a shot indeed.
Handles business. Mr. Ed
Then-
Hobbs.
And I was trying to send some pictures to Chad Galera. You know him? Just like
Not
we were
me.
just. You don't know him?
I don't think so.
Chad. Joel probably know him.
I know more people by face than name.
Me too, bro.